Hey YouTube, it's me, Guitar Kid 905 again, and I was going to show you my new iguana cage. I just built this in March. It took me like 2 months to finish because I had to stop for a while, and it's not completely finished yet, but it's pretty close, so I'll show you. So far, across it, it's about 3 feet wide, and I'm going to put an extension on this because it's not going to be big enough once he gets full grown. And right here, the door still has to be put in, but this is where it's going to go. It's going to open this way. And then I've got some, I don't know if you can see it from there. I've got grating. I think it's about 1/4 of an inch thick for each square, so he can't get out even as a juvenile. And sorry about the bad camera. I'm using my webcam because I don't have a video camera right now. And like I said before, it's 3 feet wide, it's 2 feet deep, and then it's 6 feet tall. And this is it going down. It's got about a foot underneath, so it's really 5 feet tall, but that's for like storing stuff. And then I'll show you what's inside. So I still have to add, I need to find some sticks. I've got one outside I'm working on. And if anyone knows, could you put in the comments how you make that sanitary for a lizard? I heard you put it in the oven, but I don't know about it, so thanks. And right now I've got an upper shelf. Up here I've got a it's a little hide. I actually got it from Hobby Lobby. It's got a hole right here, and then I put just a tree on the other side just to make it look nicer. And these were like 15 bucks. I got it on sale for like $5, but he can go in there and hide, and it's really heavy too, so. And all these plants in here, I got at Hobby Lobby. They have like a foliage section, and they were all on sale. This one is, all these little ones right here all over the cage are actually one plant, and I just cut them up into 3 pieces at a time. And I've got some here, and in the back. I'm going to add more, but this is all we had for now. Then this one right here is, this is another one I got from Hobby Lobby. It's hooked in here and in the back, so he can climb on it if he wants to. And then right now I've got the bedding as just newspaper, but I'm going to get some of the coconut bedding. That way it's good for him, and it'll also keep the poop from going into the wood. This is all just made out of normal wood, like the 2x4s and all that, and the plywood. The plywood I think is like a 1/2 inch thick, and then I'm using screws to keep the wire mesh in. And I'll show you how I got these plants to hang in the wire. They're actually really sturdy, because like I can pull on it and it won't move. And I'll show you how I did that. Up here, if you can see that, I weaved it through, and these ones aren't as strong, but that's the way I could do it, and I still have to make them stronger. But these ones, you get a good example. I weaved them and then I turned them, so that way even if he sits on it, it'll hold it, and I don't need anything else. Then down in the bottom, here I'll show you what's in the bottom. Down in the bottom, I've got some plants in the back corner, just some fake ones, and then I've got some logs, and then 2 food bowls, and I still need to get a basking rock. I was gonna get one maybe from outside, but we didn't have any big enough. And then let's see, what else is there. Oh, the way I'm gonna put on the exterior part, I'm going to, I don't know if you've seen them, I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're like the little hook, and you put the hook into the screw almost, and it's a latch I guess, and I'm gonna put one latch here and here, and then I'm just gonna like slide it right up so I can just leave the door open, and I'm gonna have a ramp so he can walk into it. And then I still need to get him he's got a water dish, but I still need to get him something to lay in or bathe in, so I'm gonna get him one soon. And then we've got some logs, but I still need, like I said earlier, some more. And I'm going to put some more plants in the bottom. And I've got other stuff too that's pretty cool. Like, I've got this. I got this at Hobby Lobby too. It's like a Roman pillar, and I'm going to stick it in the exterior part so that way he can climb all over it. And the other thing which I thought was pretty cool was we got a tiki from Hobby Lobby, and I've got some plants that I'm going to lay over it, so it's going to look kind of like this when we put it in there, just to make it kind of give it the jungle effect. And I haven't done this yet either, but I'll show you how I'm going to put the lights in. On the top, this is plywood. I'm going to cut circles around where the lights are going to be, but you have to make them an inch farther apart than the light is, so that way there's no metal touching wood, so you won't start fires. And then you put mesh over it and staple it in. And here, let me get some better lighting, and I'll show you the inside once more. So I still have some mesh to put on the sides, but I don't know if you can see in there. We've got like just some plants in there, and then there's some logs, and I got a food bowl, and I'm still gonna get a big rock to put in there. Yeah, sorry again about the bad camera. Since I'm using a webcam, it doesn't work as good. But if anyone has suggestions for me on a good pieces to put in here, or tips on other things that I can stick in here, or how to make it better for him, just tell me. And then also I'm gonna put in like either I'm gonna get a spray bottle, or I'll put like the humidity control piece up here and spray in there like once an hour or something. And a suggestion too for people who are thinking about iguanas, I would suggest to hand feed them as much as you can, instead of putting it in a bowl, because that way you won't you connect with them, and it also makes them more likely to like you instead of biting you all the time, because they're really good pets, but they do get big. Because right now this is about 6 square feet in the bottom, but it goes 6 feet tall because they like to climb rather than to walk on the ground. And I don't know if you knew, but they're the best swimmers, or not swimmers, sorry. They're the best jumpers in all the lizards, because they can cliff jump, I guess you'd call it, from the trees into the waters in the rainforest. That way they can escape like hawks, because that's one of their big predators. And I'll keep this probably this size for about a year maybe, and then once he gets too big for it, probably around 3 feet or 2 feet. They're really only a foot long, but their tail, or foot to 2 feet long, but their tail is what makes them so big, because they use it for balance in tree climbing. I'll extend it, and then I'll make an update video of that, and I'll make an update video once we have it completely finished, when he's going to go in it, to show you how it came out. But I just wanted to show you it along the way, so that way if you had any suggestions before it's completely finished, I could put it in there. And once again, can you just put in the comments about how to sanitize wood? And I guess that's it. Thanks. Oh, and also, actually one more thing. And I'm going to maybe do an update video soon, because I think I'm going to be getting a 20-gallon tank instead of a 10-gallon for my leopard gecko, because I found out that the cage the people gave me, or the aquarium, is a fish tank. It's not the lizard ones, so it's taller than wider, and so I want to get him a 20 gallons, that way he has more room. And also, if anyone knows, could you put in the comments too how to introduce a new leopard gecko into his cage. Right now he's about 5 years old. I miscalculated his age in the other video, and I wanted to put in a new lizard. I know I have to wait until the lizard's fully grown, but I was just wondering how you introduce him. Thanks, and more videos to come. Please rate and subscribe.